I like to do stuff like that to see how they respond. What's happening? I'm about to get the puppies their second real feeding without Apollo, their mom. I'm only doing this once a day. They still eating off of their mom for the most part, and I mean, as soon as she comes in, she'll probably feed them again. They'll probably eat off her again. And I like to do that because, well, one, their teeth aren't all the way in yet. As you see, there's some puppy chow in there. I know everybody always has like this special recipe, or not always, just lately. Lately, that's a big thing in the dog industry, is have this special recipe. But this right here works wonders, and it has worked wonders for the last 40 years. Just give them a little bit of puppy chow along. So the good dog food that I use in there is soft food. There's some soft food from a better brand than puppy chow. And if you are watching this video and you're trying to figure out what to feed your dogs, me personally, I feed my dogs raw, my big dogs. So to get the puppies kind of used to that, I'll give them a good brand of soft food mixed in with the puppy chow. The puppy chow, though, I like because some of the morsels are soft, right? So there's water in there, puppy chow, and then there's a pretty good brand of soft dog food in there. The reason I ain't saying the brand because you can go get any, whatever works for you. I would just get the puppy version. Working in the dog industry, working in the dog food industry. I used to work in the dog food industry, and or the FDA. I used to work for the FDA, and one thing I know is that the puppy chow on the bag says complete and balanced nutrition. What that means is it has to have a specific level of vitamins and all kinds of stuff for your puppies. It has to meet certain requirements. Some of the more popular special brands of dog food, you notice the bags don't say that. And because they don't say that, they can put high protein. They can put high protein and say skimp on the, say, vitamin C or D. Not to say that anybody do, I'm just kind of giving an example. But I know for a fact that because puppy chow has it on the bag and it's FDA regulated, that they have to meet certain specifications. So I like to give my dog some of that. Plus, like I said, there are some soft morsels in there because these dogs don't have teeth yet. So I want them kind of like to kind of bite down and not get too hard of a morsel to where it might get stuck in their throat or something like that. So I said I also left the feed from Apollo because nursing puppies have a better immune system. Puppies nursing on a healthy mom, which Apollo is, will have a better immune system. So I like to let them still do that for as long as she'll let them, really. I mean, it'll probably be much less, probably be like once every other day after they're 5 or 6 weeks or something like that. But I don't really discourage it. I don't purposely wean my puppies off. I let the mom do that, unless it becomes a problem. There's 10 of these, so I probably will have to do some hand weaning, but for the most part, I usually kind of just let the mom do that because it keeps them healthy. But they'll get shots next weekend. I give my dog shots at 4 weeks because I like to start putting them outside and getting them used to, like, you know, some of the things that come along with being outside. This bowl is in here to try to discourage them from what this puppy here is doing. And you can buy bowls you can buy dog food bowls. They already have the little thing in the middle where they can't do that. But you know, whatever. It's just what I do for people who might have questions. But yeah, it's mixed water, puppy food, and then a pretty good brand of soft puppy food, so that by the time, so when they go into raw, it's not super foreign. Because these dogs, whoever I keep will go into raw pretty soon. They'll probably go to raw the second all of the other dogs are gone. They'll get on a raw diet. So, and it won't be like I don't do like a weaning them off of puppy food or dog or a kibble either. It's straight to a raw diet when the time comes. So yeah, they're getting their first, well, I should say their second dose of real food. They're not going to eat all this. Apollo will come in here and finish it off, which is okay, because what goes into her will just go back into the puppies anyway. Plus she needs to get some weight on her. She needs to keep some weight on her. She's feeding 10 puppies, so You know, you feeding 10 puppies, it takes a lot of energy to do that, so she's gonna be skinny. I had somebody tell me I need to feed her more on a post one day. I didn't even respond because they obviously don't have puppies or never have never had puppies. And again, she's feeding 10 of them, so you know, trying to keep weight on a dog that's feeding 10 puppies, you don't just feed it to do that. It takes a lot more to do that. Pete, get up. Yeah, 3 weeks old yesterday. This is their second bowl of puppy food. They killed it. They did great yesterday, and they did great last night. Like I said, I do this around this time of the day because I know that kind of like playing when Apollo's going to feed them. And last night they were quiet all night long. So, you know, it's working out for now. And by the time it doesn't work, it's okay. They'll be outside with the other dogs. So, I'm not sure how many I still have available, who's available. So let me see, where is she at? There's one female that just got chosen today. This one here just got chosen today. Well, sort of. My homeboy's just, I know he wants one for sure. He's getting one for sure, a female for sure. He just hasn't decided, and tentatively it's this one here. While I'm doing this, I watch for things like who stays in the bowl the longest, who's moving people out of the bowl, who's easily moved out of the bowl. I watch for all that kind of stuff. You might think that it doesn't matter at this stage, but all of those things matter. All of it means something. And I just try to get them out of the bowl to keep my floors clean. They're about to walk around on the floor with food all over them, but I've got a cleaner in here, so. In Moon's last litter, the litter that had Gray in it, by this time, those dogs were fighting over food. I mean, they couldn't really hurt each other, but they were growling and doing all that kind of shit over food. These dogs need to be a little bit better at sharing for now, at this point. But yeah, Moon's puppies at this stage did not want to share after, 2 or 3 minutes ahead in the bowl. They were like, back up, whoever else is in here. You want to pee on my floor? This is my homeboy Damien's dog. He picked her. She's the only one who's for sure picked. Everyone else hasn't picked their puppy yet. That one is mine. I gotta start thinking of names. I know I said I was gonna name her on one of my lives recently, but I like to let the names just kind of come to me. I'm gonna let them walk around a little bit, let them stretch their legs. They've been in that cage, bumping up against each other all day, so this is good for them. I'm gonna have to clean up, but it is what it is. Part of it. I love seeing their little tails wag at this stage. Everybody else's pins. Bro, you couldn't pee in your cage, homeboy? Come on. Like I said, I'll clean the floors once they get done. This is just part of it. You got 10 puppies indoors, and you want to let them stretch their legs. This is what happens. But I'm prepared. I got everything I need to get them right. I made this little, I guess, partition right here out of some old decking I have, and that just keeps the puppies in the cage and keeps Apollo, lets Apollo go in and out without the puppies getting out. By the time the puppies are able to get out of that, though, they'll be outside. So we'll take that down, we'll be back to normal. I'm waiting to see how much food is left in there once they're done, to see how much they're eating. Before this video cut on, Apollo was feeding them, put her outside, so I was able to do this because she just eat all the food herself because she was in here. But it looks like everybody was outdone. So yeah, that's just puppy chow and some really good soft puppy food. The puppy chow has puppy chow has all the vitamins and everything that they need as puppies, and the soft food is just to prepare them for raw meat when we go to that. So I'll do less and less. I'm actually going to use that puppy chow up until it's gone, but I don't waste nothing here. But and then we'll go straight to raw once I don't have so many of them. And if the puppies are gone, if the puppies are like kind of, out, if the puppies are starting to go before the bag goes, then what I'll do is I'll give the food to Apollo while she's still nursing. Because like I said, all of that just goes right back into the puppies. Everybody's peeing. Come on. You just peed 10 seconds ago. Come on. I like walking back leg, try to climb up. Let's see if he does it. Alright, y'all. I'll get with y'all next time. I'm gonna let them hang out for a little while.